Yeah, this body, I think it's got a body only a mother can love. It really, really does. What's up guys, Diff here again from RC Tanks and Trucks 24/7. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. There's plenty of cool stuff just like this. Now I've reviewed JLB cars many years ago. I think they're great value for money, great bashers, great speed, and there are parts available for them, but they're bashers. This is their first step into a crawler. So it's called the JLB 4. Now it's a 1/8 scale, so it's pretty damn big. It's got two versions. This is a 6-channel version. It's also got a 2-speed transmission, portal axles, and front and rear diff lock as well, so on the servo. So it's 6 channels, pretty cool. Don't give me crap about the body. I know it looks like you know what, but I think I might change it out, and also it might be a good candidate for another Toyan 2-cylinder conversion. Okay, first up, Dumbo RC transmitter. Now these are really good. I actually recommend these. You can buy them separately, so they're actually pretty cool. 4-channel and 6-channel as we have here. These are, you can change your front and rear diff locks on the fly. It's also got your standard array, you know, your dual rates, steering trim, and all that kind of good stuff. So pretty nice. You also get a set of stickers, instruction manual, and also 1 amp 3S to 2S charger. Okay, here is the car itself. Now, quickly about the tape measure. The wheelbase is approximately 370 millimeters. So you can see how pretty damn big that is. Let's take off these body clips. Yeah, it's not to everyone's taste. So I don't think it looks the best, but I probably will change it out. Maybe the double Defender body will fit on this because, hey, actually one sec. Wheelbase for the Defender and this one is identical pretty much, so that's cool. So enough on that, let's get the car out, let's have a look. There's your basic shell. It's pretty damn big. It's a bit weird looking, but all the fenders and stuff are attached mechanically. Pretty cool. It's not going to be pulling off anytime soon. But what is it? Is it like a TRX4 Cybertruck, something meshed together, Jeep thing? I'm not too sure. Leave your comments down in the comment section down below what you think of it. But what I really care about, I don't really give it 2 shits about the body, to be honest, because I'll probably change it up, like I said, to the Defender. I want to check out this chassis because it is really, really capable, what it seems. Suspension is quite nice. We'll have a close look in a second. But look at this battery holder. That's quite nice as well. It does come with, here we go, a 2-cell 2600 milliamp hour 30C battery. So it's hard case value to get you out of the way. It says on the battery 3-cell, I'm sorry, on the description 3-cell, but it's actually a 2-cell LiPo. Now there is a lot going on in this chassis from what I see. Let's first up start with the motor. It's a 550 27 turn brush motor there, along with a 60 amp ESC. It's all waterproof, it says. All metal gears in the front and rear differential, in the center differential as well, so that's quite nice. And you can see there's a lot of servos here. So you've got one here, one here, one here, and one here. So 4 servos in total. These ones are for your front and rear diff locks, and this one will be for your 2-speed transmission. Regular C-channel style chassis. It is beefy though. That wall of this is quite thick. 1 mil thick wall chassis for this the steel, and that's pretty damn stiff compared to the Double E. This one is a little bit more rigid, I can tell you that, but this definitely be able to fit one of those 2-stroke 4-cylinder motors in here. They also do have a chassis mounted or CMS servo. It's a 15 kilo servo just here, as you can see up top. So that's pretty cool. All the links are metal, quite beefy as well. And what's really cool at this price range as well is, I don't know if you notice, it does have portal axles. So it brings the center line of the wheel further down and gives you more clearance at the bottom there. Pretty cool. Now these bumpers are ridiculous. I can see straight away that that's a snagging issue right there. Look at that. That's just silly. So if I take those bumpers off, front and rear, as you can see, look at the back one there. So that's the chassis. Look how low that bumper's hanging. You can see there, it's like a parachute underneath. That's quite interesting. And what do we have here? Oh, we have the, this looks like the roof rack for the body. So let me snap that off. and we can keep having a look. Plug the battery in. You got a servo here for the rear diff lock, one up here for the front diff lock, and this one here is for your servo to control your 2-speed transmission. So your 2-speed transmission is with the channel 4 switch just down here. So that is currently in low gear. High speed. Pretty cool. Steering servo is quite nice, and these little knobs up here are to actuate the servo for the front and rear diff lock. Pretty easy stuff. So this one on the right here is for the rear. So now it's open. Look at it like that, and it's closed. It's locked. Pretty cool. Same thing on the front as well. Not a bad steering servo. And I was noticing the size of these. They are plastic front and rear drive shafts, but they're huge. They're like, they remind me of the Revo style, Traxxas Revo, that kind of chunky look. So it's pretty nice. It's got a combination of metal and plastic, telescopic of course. And what I was doing now, the shocks feel okay. There is your portal axles. So, you know, very similar to, you know, what all good crawlers should have now. Portal axles, 2-speed transmission, and lockable front and rear differentials. So that's pretty damn cool. Now what I did notice though, they did sound a little bit crunchy. Now I don't know if that's just how it is. So if I just do the front ones again. So it says open. But if I turn it the other way, there we go. Pretty cool. I think it just depends if it's moving a little bit. It's kind of like a car to get it into gear. It kind of has to move a little bit, but there we go. That's cool if you're crawling. Give you some tighter turn radius, open those front differential up and give you some tighter turn. But pretty damn cool. So a lot of servos, but when I look at this, I'm just thinking that motor, the 4-stroke motor, will fit in here perfectly. If you haven't seen those videos of me doing the conversion for the double E, check out that little card I leave up here. But this looks perfect for it. Because 1/8 scale is perfect for those motors. 1/10 is a little bit too small. What I noticed as well, the shocks are full aluminium, threaded. The actual shaft and everything is, even the collar is aluminium or metal. So it does look cool, kind of like a two-tone look. They feel quite nice. A nice bit of bounce to them, not bounce, but a nice bit of, you know, dampening to them. And if you look at the bottom, so it's a 3-link style at the front with a panhard bar just here, just across there, and at the rear it's a 4-link setup. So basic setup, works well, but everything pretty much is plastic, obviously apart from the thick ass C-channel chassis rails, but everything else is plastic. Now these wheels and tyres are huge, so I'm not too sure what would fit. It does have a functioning spare at the back, along with this gigantuan size front and rear bumpers, but pretty damn cool. I think I might get it out for a little bit of a run now, because it's here in Australia, it's 40 degrees Celsius at the moment. So let me just put the body on and let's just see how it, give it its first test, and in another video we'll give a proper bash video or actual trail test, see how it performs. Okay, let's see how slow it can actually go. This is in low gear. Not too bad. That's flat out in low gear, and the front diffs are locked, and you can see the wide turning angle. So that's the benefit when you can unlock the diffs. You can obviously turn them. If I unlock them now, just trying to do it all one-handed. If I unlock them now, it should be a little bit tighter. So it's locked to unlock, a little bit tighter. That's flat out in low gear. Let's flick it to second. There we go. So it's in second gear now. Much quicker. And this can take a 3-cell battery, so pretty damn cool. 3-cell would have it, actually. But, you know, people say, why do you need second gear on a crawler? Well, it's good if you're on the trails and you don't want to walk too slow. Put it in second gear and you can, you know, pick up the pace a bit. But I saw some other video and the drive chain was pretty loud. This one's not, it's nice and quiet. No issues. Nothing out of the ordinary. Let's we'll bring it outside for a bit and give it a little test. Alright, now, yeah, these bumper bars are really, really low. But even in second gear, this ESC is pretty good. You know, it's not going to be anything on par with like the new Hobbywing stuff, but it'll get you out and on the trails, that's for sure. Yeah, it's all waterproof and stuff, but yeah, this body, I think it's got a body only a mother can love. It really, really does. Definitely getting rid of these front bumpers, because watch, it'll just snag easy on stuff that'll snag on. And also what I noticed, see, it's already snagging up on that rear bumper. See right there, so she won't, you know, and just because it's just so massive, I don't know. Oh, yeah. Now we're in second gear, sorry, low gear. See, it just gets caught up on everything. Really weird design. And also what I noticed, the side here of the body, it's really hangs down much lower than the chassis itself. So look, there is the body, and the chassis rails are probably like another inch. They're like up here where my finger is, so all this is going to get snagged. So definitely a better body for this will be excellent. Hopefully Toyan will be able to get that, not Toyan, the double E, the fender body will fit on it, because that'll be perfect. I reckon that'll be really good. But you know, for what the price of this is not too bad. It does have some pros. Obviously the cons are the body, the first thing. The pros would be obviously the axle, portal axles, the front and rear locking differentials and the 2-speed, and the size. Another con would be the parts and different style bodies that it could fit. See that? It's already snagging that body. And it can run on 2-cylinder as well, so that's always a plus. Sorry, 3-cylinder, that's always a plus. But I don't think I can get over the body. Definitely get out, try some more trails, see how it performs on other harder obstacles than just outside. But if I'd make these videos too long, no one watches them, so, or to the end. So I try to make them a little bit shorter and do kind of a two-series one where another just video of it driving, because otherwise people just don't watch it all the way. But if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you do like this car, let me know what you think about the body. If you're interested, links are down below. If you want to subscribe, please do, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers guys.